A possible indictment of former President Trump by the Manhattan District Attorney is sending shockwaves through Washington. Over the weekend, Trump claimed he would be arrested Tuesday, calling on his supporters to protest if that happens. A New York grand jury is looking into whether Trump falsified business records to hide campaign finance violations. It's tied to alleged hush money payments made to adult film star Stormy Daniels. CBS News chief election and campaign correspondent Robert Costa joins us now from Manhattan. Bob, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I know you have been in Manhattan outside all day since early this morning. Can you kind of set the scene for us a little bit? What has it been like and what have you learned through your reporting today?
Good to be with you, Caitlin. There have been minimal protesters here today because the grand jury just behind us in the Manhattan Criminal Court continues to do its work. This is a wait-and-see moment for the Trump investigation here in the city of New York. You see the District Attorney Alvin Bragg continuing to bring in witnesses. Just moments ago, one of the final witnesses in this investigation, Bob Costello, a longtime lawyer for Rudy Giuliani, came in to testify. Michael Cohen, the key witness in this investigation, was also available to testify, though his lawyer, Lanny Davis, told us that he did not go in and speak once again to the grand jury. This is a time when a district attorney is likely wrapping things up, but we still don't have an exact timeline or time frame for when an indictment could come of the former president.
And speaking of the former president, have we heard from him today? How is he, kind of preparing for this possible indictment?
The former president has been speaking out about one of his rivals in the 2024 discussion, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, on social media, saying that DeSantis was not perhaps supportive enough in coming to Trump's defense. DeSantis made remarks to reporters earlier today where he criticized the district attorney here in New York, but he also made a pointed remark about this entire investigation, saying something to the effect of, I'm not really sure how hush money payments go when it comes to an adult film star. So you see a bit of a veiled shot across the political bow in the 2024 race from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis that prompted President Trump, the former president, to speak out.
Yeah, Bob, on that note, how do you sense this is kind of shaping Republican Party politics at this point? Are we seeing Republicans rally to his defense? I know you and I have talked a lot about how Republicans are often in this precarious situation where they want to wait and see how things play out, but we have these, daily almost headlines.
Caitlin, you've been out on the trail. I've been out on the trail. Voters are still supportive of President Trump generally. They like the former president. At the same time, they're looking at their options. And so when you look at the political implications here based on my reporting, talking to strategists, talking to voters, it's clear that it's not exactly certain that this is going to elevate Trump for a long time or be a long-term vulnerability for him. Think back to the Mar-a-Lago search by the FBI for those classified records. It seemed to be some kind of seismic moment and Trump's attempts for a comeback. It came and went. The investigation continues. This seems to be a seismic moment, of course, if a former president is indicted, a major American political and legal moment. But at the same time, Trump faces so many other investigations in Georgia and especially that federal grand jury in Washington of January 6th.
Yeah, that's a really great point, Bob. I'm wondering, since you have been covering all of these investigations, I know you've spent a lot of time in Georgia, too. How does this particular one in New York related to those hush money payments kind of fit in the broader picture of the indictments that Trump is facing?
This is one that has been latent for some time. It was not expected in Trump's inner circle that this would be the case that would lead to a possible first indictment. They've been watching Georgia closely, keeping an eye, of course, on the grand jury in Washington, partly because the district attorney here, the previous one, Cyrus Vance, did not move forward with an indictment when he was in office. Mark Pomerantz, a former prosecutor at the criminal court just behind us, he wrote a book criticizing the office here for not moving on an indictment of former President Trump. So this has been a long time coming to reach a point where an indictment of Trump seems very possible, though, again, the timing still seems to be up in the air.
Up in the air, indeed. Well, we will look forward to your continued reporting, Bob Costa, outside the courthouse. We appreciate your time and reporting. Thank you so much.